Cucci will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
And he's retired here, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
So here's Jose Abreu. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Marmolejos is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to hit is Eloy Jimenez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. As he arrives at second without a play as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
Into the box, Yerman Mercedes. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate now, Adam Engel, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. For his career in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 4. He also has 1 home run. Into the corner and slicing foul. 3 runs already home here. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. And sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. In now is Adam Eaton. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
The 0-1 pitch. Mercedes at second. Engel on at first with 2 down. Grounded to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits. Lucas Giolito is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And it's fouled away. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses ball 4, so that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one.
Batting second.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. Giolito is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
2 balls and a strike now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Engel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Mariners center fielder down with a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Kyle
So a runner at first with 2 away, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. From the stretch.
Well, that's just a nice executed pitch right there. To have the confidence to go in, pound it inside. If he's got that, this team's in trouble.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. 2 out with the man at first. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Now the 2-1 pitch. Got him swinging, and that that will end the inning. Mariners leave one. They trail it here 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in next, Yoan Moncada. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford has it. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they lead it 3-0. Last half of the second set to go, and up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So here now is Ty France, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They trail it. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. Now the first pitch. Jose Abreu is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. There is Seager. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping up is Eloy Jimenez. He singled in his first AB. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now here it comes. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marmolejos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year as the White Sox have opened things up a little bit further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box now, Yerman Mercedes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Cutter low, 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one more. Bottom of the third now, and up next is Evan White.
Leading up for the
First
Mariners,
pitch on the way.
the first baseman, Evan.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
High in the air down the right field line. Eaton is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Next to dig in, Tom Murphy. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike. Murphy, originally from New York State, he was selected in the third round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Hit to third. And that's the second out.
Now back.
Next to stand in is Dylan Moore. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Mariners are down in order. They're down 4-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adam Engel. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Now one down with the bases empty. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Here's the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Popped up. Seager into foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Next to hit, Nick Madrigal hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a ground ball to third. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order. Stepping in once again is J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch on the way.
J.P. Crawford.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Kyle Lewis is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, Cal.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at third. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
And that one yanked just foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Now the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jose Abreu is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now. Now to bat, Eloy Jimenez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air. Deep down the line in left. Hooking just a little. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Mariners manager Scott Service during the break about his team's offensive performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
In now, Ty France. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That's by him for strike 1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. Down the first baseline, fielded by Abreu, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jose.
Up next, Jose Marmolejos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. Once again, a 3-2.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger on it.
He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Evan White is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1 left for Seattle. They still find themselves down 6-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now. He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball in this one has been outstanding and, frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
At the plate now is Adam Engel. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 6 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Hit the other way out toward right field. Henniger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The right fielder.
Now into the box, Adam Eaton. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. And he popped him up. Seager into foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball back outside.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Tom Murphy.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
And a strike to even the count. Hit out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Dylan Moore struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Jimenez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. 2 gone now in the Mariners' 6th, and that brings up the shortstop J.P. Crawford. A ball and no strikes.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Strike taken up in the zone. Slow roller down the third baseline. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Well, that's always the danger when you've got a lead that's this big. You know there's not a lot of doubt about the outcome of the game, so you lose focus a little bit in the field. And sometimes as a player, you try to trick yourself into playing like it's a close game so you stay sharp.
Kyle Lewis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and they'll escape the danger created by the error. The inning is over. Mariners leave one. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And stepping in, Tim Anderson. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Kendall Graveman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Yohan Moncada is at the plate as he watches ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Lewis. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He grounded out last time up. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. But for the Sox, a run here in the inning on the solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Count still at 1-2. And this will be fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
One away for Seattle.
Henniger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ty France. He bounced out last time up. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So he was able to take it into the 7th, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with 2 out in inning number 7. Here comes Tony La Russa out of his foxhole at the end of the dugout, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Garrett Rochelle.
So now to the plate, Jose Marmolejos, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Fouled off. Again, a 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Now to the plate, here is Yasmani Grandal. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Right side, but it's well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So next to bat will be Yerman Mercedes, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Comes set, and the 0-1.
No, it's that.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two-one pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Hamilton stands at second with no outs. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Up next
Striding in is Adam Engel. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
2-0 now. Has a look. Now the pitch.
No, that's low.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runners are able to move up. Adam Eaton digging in next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a ball 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it. Ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Brendan Brennan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nick Madrigal comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. 1 run is scored. And he's safe. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Lewis is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it'll be Yoan Moncada, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First offering. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. A little bouncer. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled away.
Nope, that's all good.
Zach Collins is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 21, Zach Collins.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Evan White.
The Mariners, the first baseman, Evan.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And now pitch on the way. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next for Seattle, Tom Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Here's another 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Dylan Moore is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Mariners are digging in will be Jose Abreu. Prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Now Abreu connects deep to left, and it's gone. And that's a special home run. Jose Abreu continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And guys, 200 homers is a feat a lot of players never even get close to. If you get to this point, you've definitely established yourself as something of a decent power threat. So you can bet pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into the batter's box. He's definitely earned some respect.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box, Zach Collins. Swing and a line drive. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting, The left
Here's
fielder.
Billy Hamilton standing in. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yerman Mercedes. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit in the air down the left field line. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And boy, this almost got him out of the inning, but you'll see that he just couldn't quite get there as he went into the tuck and roll afterward, and this winds up a 2-out double. Casey Sadler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Adam Engel. Hit back up the middle. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. White Sox able to add on. Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw won't get him.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling off.
Henniger.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 waves and misses for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI base hit. The ball wasn't hit very hard, D-Row, but from a hitter's perspective, you'll take it any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go deep and can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team. Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
One there, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. Chicago get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Lucas Giolito gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+, allowing only a single base hit. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 10 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Inside the Show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the White Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they sank the Mariners 10-1. The win was their 6th straight as a team. Casey Mize earned his first career big league win on the mound, helping lead the Tigers past the Twins 4-3. The Yankees grabbed 13 hits in the game as they blew out Baltimore 12-4. It was their 5th straight victory. The Rays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the Red Sox on the road 2-0. The Angels totaled 13 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-8. Mookie Betts had 3 hits in the contest as the Boys in Blue took care of Oakland 3-1. They now have 5 straight wins. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-0.